Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finale of Galaxy Tracking, I think. Depending on how this stream goes, this will be the finale. The last 17 galaxies that we need to track. Welcome, welcome. My name is Wolfa, and currently we are on galaxy number 240. So we've got 17 more galaxies that we need to track. Let's go ahead and get that started, okay? 241. Here we go. For galactic core. Wait. What? There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Alright guys. I will see you all at Galaxy 241. I hope you enjoy the ride. And we're almost there. This is going to be galaxy number 241. I hope everybody is having a good Monday. Currently snowing here where I live. It's nice and pretty walking outside, seeing the big fat snowflakes falling in March. Depending on when you guys see the video, or if you even watch it or not, feel free to join my Discord. The link is in the description. I'd love to have you. Gonna reload real quick. Always like to reload at the beginning of a new galaxy. Make sure we get a save and reload and everything. Go ahead and find us a portal real quick. And off we go. Which way? Up to the left. Hey man, you see that tree try to give me a hug? What's that about? Social distancing, man. Or is that not even a thing anymore? Probably isn't even a thing anymore. Time to take a walk across the sun. All 12 of them. Yay, another snowy planet. Would you looky dare? The rarest planet in all of No Man's Sky. The snowy planet of Hoth. There's the galaxy. Are you close enough? Or are you close enough? Let's try this one. Actually, was the other one dissonant? Whoops. Probably should have gone to that one. Maybe we could have found a ship with somebody. Alright, let's double check, make sure this is close enough to the core. It is not close enough to the core. So, let's see. Here's the... Okay, that one is saying it's close enough. We shall check it out. Let's see. Man, I can't wait to be done with, can't wait to be done with these galaxies, man. I'm looking forward to going around and actually looking for good planets and good, good ships. So, yeah, that's close enough. Alright, what kind of, you know what? Really? Oh, man. Arctic planets, man, are like the bane of my gameplay. Here, let's see. Dusty planet. We can go with, an empty planet. Lifeless moon. Ooh, does that mean that it's... Wait. No, lifeless planet. That doesn't mean... airless. Never mind. I was thinking maybe this would be kind of cool moon to hang out on because of, not having any gravity or whatever. I don't think that's how it works. We'll check it out though. We're already here. Might as well. Thank you so much for the like, whoever that was. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. Alrighty. Wait. Is this one Arctic too? Come on, my dude. Seriously? Clear, sparse, undetected, none. Man. Alright, let's find us a portal. There should be one on here. Where are we going? Let's go off to the right. Here we go. Am I not far enough away? What's going on? Bruh. Come on, dude. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna have to fly into it then, I guess. Now, I was trying to warp to it. I guess the moon's too small, and I guess, I don't know. Alright, Mr. Portal. Oh, don't park there. I'm an idiot. I am. I'm such a goober. That's usually where I put my base computer. A little bit in front of the portal. I got my pilot license down into sticks. That's why I learned how to fly a plane, an aeroplane. I'm such an idiot. Alright, let's put us down some solar panels here. Wrap it all up in a ribbon called cable. Let's put us down a landing pad right there. And we'll put us down teleporter right there. And a base autopilot. It just always confuses me. Do I put down, do I make it enabled or disabled? Is it disabled right now? And then if I click it now, wait, what? I think enabled means that it works without power. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it enabled like I've been doing on all of them. I don't know why I'm questioning that now after 240. Anyways, so this is 241 and it's called REPONUDRIE. What? Reponudry? Reponudry? Man, these names, man. Alright. Well, that is the end of 241, I guess. Crazy. Let's head on over to 242 now. See what we can do. Make sure we're set to galactic core. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of 241. I will see you all at 242. I hope you enjoyed the ride. here we are, headed into galaxy 242. I hope everybody had a safe trip traveling through the galaxy. Let's see what we can conjure up here. Oh, look. Surprise. Another Arctic planet. Man, this is... makes me believe that this is the only kind of planet that exists. Either Arctic planet or melt your face off planet. Like, dude, come on. Got to be something more. At least we got a little bit of green here. Eh? At least we got a little bit of green this time. Alright, so I'm going to throw down a little save thing. I'm going to save my game real quick. I'm going to reload. And we'll get on. But we'll let this whole thing finish playing out. Commencing Atlas. Commencing Atlas. I don't even like Atlas. Atlas don't like me either. He keeps throwing me on these daggone snowy planets, man. It's supposed to be a chill stream. Why are they hating that? Where are all the pretty planets? I'll find them after I'm done. I'll find them all. First, we need to find a portal. Get to the core. There it is. I'll do a little bit better job parking this time. This game amazes me every time I play it, man. Sun, the clouds. So good. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Time to take a walk across the sun. Because it's cold here and we gotta warm up. So what we're gonna do, bring up the portal, and then all suns, all the way across, all 12. If anybody that watches this video later on, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you want to know it. But it goes along with my trend of I give out way too much knowledge about mess that I find really, really interesting. So when you go to a portal, and you do all suns, like I just did, it doesn't matter which galaxy you're in. If you do all suns on a portal, regardless of the galaxy you're in, it will take you within, I think it's like somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000 light years away from the center or the core. So, just, I don't know. I guess my brain dump on the stream. I usually do that at least once or twice a stream. So yeah, if you see in the top left corner, I'm like 5.3 thousand light years away from the center of the core. So this one gonna be close enough? We'll try it. We'll try it and see if it's close enough. Oh, it is not close enough. How many planets are here? 2? Is that it? Yeah, 4 bases between 2 planets. Okay. So, what we're gonna do then, here's the core. Let's go this way. Look. There's a guy there. Oh, look, all those planets. Let's see if this will get me close enough to the core. I like to get on a system that is like go straight to the core from that system, you know? That way it just saves you jumps, man, because if other people use my portals, you know, that's the worst when you try to use somebody else's portal and you realize that you're like 6 jumps away from the daggone core or something like that. But all mine are the exact same. All my bases are built the same. They're all literally right at the core. You can jump straight to the core from any of my bases. You know, I don't even know if people can find my caustic moisture. That's unfortunate. I don't even know if people can actually find my bases. Is there a search function for that? Or, you know what? I have never tried to search for somebody's base before. And are you only allowed to see the bases in the system that you're in? Or can you actually, like, I don't know, say you're in Euclid, can you just go ahead and teleport straight to the end? Like 257 from Euclid? Or does that not work? I don't know how to think of it like that. I haven't even tried, to be honest. I could just be doing this for no freaking reason at all, other than to, you know, spend time in a live stream, I guess. Oh look, there's an outpost right there next to this portal. You know, that's happened quite a few times actually throughout these last 242 I placed down. Like, majority of the time there is an outpost really close by. So I guess that would be kind of cool if you wanted to like search for, hunt for ships or, you know, or something at an outpost. And any of my portals will really put you right next to one. Wow, what a straight line. I love it, man. You know what that's gonna upset me a little bit. Gonna upset me, hold on. Close enough. Close enough for government work. Can't see it from my house. I ain't worried about it. Straight enough. Alright, let's put us down a landing pad here. And kerplop. And put us down a portal here. Plop. And that is the end of 242. Alright, so enabled. And this is 242. 242. We're going to call this RINJANAGRVO. Rinjan or gerbil? Yeah, Rinjan or gerbil. That's what we're going to call it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of 2. What are you? 242. Come here. Come here. What are you? Like a hauler. Stop. Come back. Explorer. Yeah, what a wonky little ship. What a wonky looking ship. Interesting. Alright, off we go. That was the end of 242. And we are headed to the core now. And go into galaxy number 243. Hope you all enjoy the ride. welcome everybody to galaxy number 243. And who could have guessed another snowy planet? Negative 203 degrees Fahrenheit. What? Why, dude? So cold. Alright, let's go ahead and save real quick. And we'll let all this take care of itself. Finish up that, and then we'll reload and head on to the center. Go ahead and do a quick reload real quick. And let's fall through the world. Psych. And it's a portal. And off we go. Which way? Which way? Behind us. Off we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. Don't land there. Okay, you're good. I was going to land on top of the portal. I knew what I was doing. Man, it's cold out here. I'm going to take a walk across the sun again. Oof. Brrr, it's chilly. I know you guys are probably not going to want to believe this, but Saturday, whenever I did my live stream, past Saturday, I actually found a portal with no communication balls on it. Actually hung around there for a minute before I left. It was pretty cool. I think that's going to be too far. Try this one. Try this one right here. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get to systems that are like, you can jump straight from the system. Yeah. I'm almost 100% sure I just repeated myself. I think I said this already earlier in the stream. Galactic core. Now, see, this drives me crazy. See how close I am to the core? But instead, it's going to take me all around my butthole. Come over here. Yeah. Well, of course you saw it. You were watching my stream. Of course you saw it. And look, I'm still not there. Are you kidding me? Oh my gracious. Oh my gracious. Bruh, how many times do I gotta warp to find a planet that can get to the core? Is it that planet has to be under 3,000 light years away from the core in order to make the jump? Is that what that is? Oh goody. Look at there. I'm here. I'm here. What's behind me? Arctic planet or something? Frozen hail? Really? That's fantastic. Fantastic. You know I love frozen planets. What have we got over here? Hello? Am I too far away? Ah, a barren planet? Oh, it's better than a frozen one, I guess. We're already headed there, so might as well. Oh, I'm super excited. I really hope everything goes good. My meds and everything, hopefully they don't ruin me. Make me have to face plant. I really want to finish today. You know, I guess I could do 2 live streams. I could do this one, get to 250, and then do 250 to 257 later tonight. That way I'm not burning myself out, and I might actually be able to get a nap if I have to. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Sometimes, man, my meds, dude, they just hit me so wrong. Sometimes. And they knock me out, man. I'm on this one medication called gabapentin from nerve damage on the left side. Bruh, it's brutal. Like, okay, so if I don't take the medicine, I'm not doing anything at all. If I take the medicine, I can do stuff after I wake up. It makes me so daggone sleepy. So it's like, I can take the meds and then go take a nap. And then whenever I wake up, I'm okay to like do stuff for the rest of the day until at night, and then I have to take them again. But yeah, gabapentin's brutal, man. Well, it is, man. I'm super sensitive to medications anyway, so. Alright, straight line. Close enough. This is not a straight line. It's gotten kind of crazy. Like I really want to play this game. Hey, buddy. Hello. How are you? Anyways, it's like I really want to play No Man's Sky a lot. Like my entire waking day I want to play. But I look at what it would take for me to play. And I'm like, man, I really want to stream it because I want to, this is 243? Shit. I don't know. I forgot. Talk too much. But, it takes a lot for me to like stream and everything. So I gotta pick and choose when I play because I want to document everything that I'm doing. This way I can look back and be like, yeah, I remember that. I remember doing that. Or if I, become demented, I can have something to watch. So 243, and the name of this is ZEZICELOH. I try to pronounce that one. I usually try to pronounce them as I'm, after I spell them out. But I think this planet is probably named after this fella right here, which he is. Yeah, you see his stupid name? See his little stupid name? That's what this planet's named after. He named this planet. I'm 100% sure. 100% sure he named this planet. Either way, we're done with 243, guys. We're headed out now to galaxy number 244. AGT Gate 243. 244. Wait. Oh, somebody named it that. I'm an idiot. I had no idea. I had no idea that people were naming this stuff. You know what? Next time I go, I ought to look. And look, we're not even less than 3,000 light years. I made all those extra jumps to get to this planet system right here to only move me like 10 to 15, maybe 20 tops light years closer. Man, this game's tripping. Well, either way, that is the end of 243. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you at 244. Enjoy the ride. So for anybody just joining, we are leaving 243 now, headed into 244. And hopefully we don't end up on a snowy planet again like we have the last 500 times we've done this. And that's exaggeration, by the way. We haven't done it 500 times. We've done it like 244 times. So yeah. See if I can pronounce the name of this system, or this galaxy we're getting ready to go into. If I can pronounce it. And survey says I can't say that shit, man. Fuck. Alright. Welcome everybody to galaxy number 244. Hope everybody had a pleasant ride traversing the galaxy. You know, I'm actually pretty excited. So on my laptop over here, I have the analytics of the live stream running right now, and it's also where I view my messages and stuff and able to interact with the chat if anybody decides to say anything. But it's jumping up and down. Like people are joining and people are leaving, and then people are joining and then people are leaving. It's like really fun. I actually got a like. I don't know who did it, but thank you. wherever it was, if you decide to watch this a little later. Yeah, I almost didn't even notice the fact that we're on another snowy planet. I live in a snowy climate, snowy area. Give me something good, man. Give me a good planet. I've only had a few of them since I've been playing, as far as like, you know, jumping through the galaxies and stuff. I only had a few like good planets I landed on. I had one that, man, it was beautiful, dude. It had bubbles and stuff all over it. And whenever I finally got in, and you know, it does the thing where you gotta hold tab. It gives you like all the information on the left. It said that it was kind of a caustic rain of some sort. I'm like, oh man, come on, dude. I was admiring the hell out of that planet until I read the stats on it. Or until they popped them up anyways. And they're like, oh yeah, you can live here if you don't want to be alive anymore. Yeah, I kind of like living, you know, I kind of like breathing. I'm good. I'm good. I'll just go ahead and leave this planet. Pretty rainbow. Gosh, I really like this game. Even with, you know, bugs and little wonky things. I really, really like it. Even walking across the sun again, I still like it. There's a few games actually that I play right now that I like. It was I think last year, I believe, I got introduced to Minecraft. I never touched a game until last year, and the guy told me that I wouldn't like Minecraft because of how I was playing. He said I needed to play it differently, and I was like, what are you talking about, man? Play it differently? Like, you can't play Minecraft but one way, right? And I've seen my kid play it, my wife plays it, and you know, I'm like, good for them. They like playing it, building stuff, surviving stuff. Cool. And he was like, nah, man, you gotta play this server called Hypixel. And I was Hypixel, and I was like, all right, man. I was like, well, I'll buy it and we'll give it a shot, because I didn't even own the game for myself. I bought it for my wife and I bought it for my daughter, but I didn't, you know, own the game personally. So I was like, all right, man, we'll, you know, I'll buy it, we'll give it a shot and see what it's about. Bought the game, ended up jumping into Hypixel, and dude, I fell in love with mining in that game. It was so freaking chill, man. Playing mining in Skyblock. Hypixel Skyblock was what I was playing. I guess that's how it's phrased. But man, I had a blast mining, and then I think I ended up getting my, what was it? Heart of the Mountain? Heart of the Sky? No. Heart of the Mountain. I think Heart of the Mountain is how it's listed in Hypixel Skyblock, but it's a part of your mining stuff. And man, after I hit Heart of the Mountain 7, I think I was the max at the time. I don't know what it is now, but so I hit Heart of the Mountain 7, and then I found gardening, and at garden, and dude, that's even more chill and zen than mining was for me. But I was just bouncing backwards and forth between mining and gardening. I had so much fun in that game. Let's see what other games I have fun in. There was one game, actually my wife and I, funny story, my wife and I, we met in a video game. The name of the video game was called Ion, A-I-O-N, and they had two separate factions. Well, three, but one of them was an NPC faction called the Balar. And then there was the Asmodeans, and then there was the Elios. My wife and I, we started out as Elios. At the time, I didn't know her. I didn't actually meet her until I joined a guild that she was in. And after I joined the guild, we got to talking. Things led to other things, and yeah. We ended up meeting, though, in that video game. And we've been gaming ever since together. So we met in Aeon, and then we turned around. We started playing Lord of the Rings Online. We started playing Final Fantasy 14 together. And that's a funny story too. But what other games we played together? Oh, Arcade. Played Arcade together. Black Desert Online together. I personally never really played WoW. You know what? I'm sitting here running my mouth, and that was... Man. What am I doing, man? I wasn't supposed to go through that portal. I was supposed to build my base there. Anyways. So I can't do more than one thing at a time. Noted. We're gonna put this down base computer though. But I called it before I made that mistake again though. I wonder how many times I've done that, talking to myself and just, I don't know, completely spaced where the hell I was. You know? But, yeah, so we played Arcade together. And man, we played a lot of games. New World, man, we played New World together. Played Ark, Rival Evolved for a little bit. I was more into that than she was. But she did play it a little bit. She does own the game. She does own No Man's Sky also. But I don't know, I think it's a little too futuristic for her. She doesn't really care for that too much. But played Final Fantasy 14, man, together for a long time. Dude. Like, I pretty much did everything that there was to do in that game. Except for the ultimate raids. And the only reason I wasn't able to do those was because everybody was elitist. And yeah, I guess I wasn't that great at the game. And everybody was elitist because obviously it's not my fault, right? Nah, it's too stressful. When people start getting that elitist about things, you know? Like they start yelling at you because you missed one out of like 120 mechanics during one fight. Come on, dude. Like, it's not that critical. Really ain't. So I just kind of like quit playing because there really wasn't nothing to do, you know, in the game anymore. Already did everything. All my jobs were leveled up, and already had like a medium-sized house. Didn't really want a large. It costs way too much for a large for what it is. Yeah, you get to put more stuff down, but medium's just fine. And medium was like 20 mil. Larges were like 40 or 50 mil or some crap. And in that game, money was, for me, money was fairly difficult. Especially since I had friends, quote unquote, that would just like leech everything off of you. If you weren't careful. I ended up quitting that game. And I still have it, still own it, still have my character and everything, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I got tiring after a while. Doing the same thing, getting trolled the same way, learning the mechanics of the fights, and then just, I don't know, people pooping on you because they don't want to learn. There's videos out that people can actually sit and watch and learn the mechanics before they go in, but they think they're really cool and they can figure it out and be okay without watching the video. And it just kind of ruins, takes more time for everybody to finish and do certain things. So I just decided it'd be better off if I just moved myself right along to another game. But yeah, one of the games that I really, really enjoyed playing, and I haven't played it in a while. And that's called Star Wars: The Old Republic. Man, I really love that game. That game was super fun for me when it came out. And I still have my account for it and everything. I probably, say, I haven't played that game in about, I haven't played it in about a year. So maybe I'll do a revisit to it. What I really liked about the game, though, wasn't so much the graphics. You know, graphics are meh. It's a dated game, right? It's like saying WoW's got great graphics, you know, compared to what Ark Survival Ascended has great graphics, but it's in Unreal Engine 5. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic, man, what I really, really enjoyed about that game was the dialogues, man, being able to make your own choice and knowing that, you know, my playthrough wasn't going to be the same as your playthrough and vice versa. And it was just a really fun game, man. And I feel like if I was streaming back then when I was playing, I could have had so much fun. Yeah, I might end up doing that actually. I might end up revisiting the game and revisiting Star Wars: The Old Republic and do live streams and just let the community fucking choose my choices, you know, based on what's going on in the game, and just let them choose my choices for me. I think that would be super fun and completely random. I think some people would just be like, kill them all. And I think some people would be like, no, it's a bunny. But, you know, surprise again, another snowy planet. So this is, I believe, Galaxy. Oh look, Gohan. Did you see that? Wait. We're on 245. Right? Yeah. We're on 245, I think. Oh man, I can't remember. We'll have to figure it out whenever I place down the base in the teleporter. We'll figure it out then. But yeah, I really hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. It's super snowy here. It's not, I don't think it's really sticking much except for the cars. It's not sticking to the road or anything. So it's really, really pretty. I love the snow, man. I'm so glad I moved here. Because where I was living at before was North Carolina, and it was, man, it was so daggone hot in North Carolina. Like, you didn't even have to walk out of your house to start sweating. That's how muggy and just ick it was. But that's neither here nor there anymore. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Well, if you have any questions, dude, at all about anything that I'm doing, as far as, I don't know, like any questions at all. If you see something that I do and you have a question about it, man, just feel free to ask, man. I answer everything. It doesn't matter if it's mods. It doesn't matter if it's save editors. I'll answer any question that I'm knowledgeable about. And if I'm not knowledgeable about it, then we have our work cut out for us, because I will help you find an answer. Just how we do around here. I think I'm on 245 right now, though. I think this is the galaxy I'm on. Time to take a walk across the sun. Oh, this would be a good time to check what galaxy I'm in. Oh, that's actually a really good question. Give me 1 second to answer that. So this is two. Yeah, I was right. 245. That's where we're at right now. Okay, yeah. So to answer your question, whenever you go to a portal, it doesn't matter which galaxy you're in. Okay. So what I did was I actually put in all 12 suns in the portal, like you saw. So whatever galaxy you're in, if you put in those suns all the way across from one end to the other, it will put you within 5,000 to 6,000 light years away from the center of whatever galaxy you're in. It's like a shortcut to the center of the galaxy. So if you're doing what I'm doing, trying to, mark all 257 galaxies, then using the suns like that, it really makes it nice. It really does make it nice doing that. But hopefully that answers your question. If you're looking for like trying to find special glyphs for maybe like ships, then the best place to go is there's a website called No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange. There's also one called No Man's Sky Glyph Exchange, I believe it's Glyph Exchange. I know one of them is Coordinate Exchange. I know the other one is Glyph Exchange, I think. But both of those, they give out pictures of ships, and it could be it's any kind of ship. It can be fighter, hauler, explorer, exotic, living ships, sentinel ships, and they put the coordinates in there, and they also tell you the galaxy that it's into. So, like if the ship coordinates are in galaxy 10, but you're in galaxy 1 and you try to use those coordinates, it's going to take you somewhere completely different. So you actually have to be in the galaxy that the coordinates are given to you in order for you to find the ship that you're looking for using that website. A terraforming catastrophe. I don't think I've ever seen a terraforming catastrophe. Just want to make sure that I'm going to the core here. Yeah. You are absolutely correct. Man, I've been playing this game. Well, that would be a lie. Let me rephrase that. I bought this game, or it was gifted to me in 4 years ago. I played it maybe like 300 hours or so. And I just kind of fell off. I think I quit right at the time the first expedition came out, I think. And then I stopped playing. But I picked it back up here recently in the last couple of weeks. Man, I'm just in awe every time I find new planets, species. Just the concept of this game is so good. I really, really like it. Hey, Aldale, how you doing? Thank you for joining, by the way. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, I really like space travel. I think there can be, man, you could do so much with space. Like, really, you can do whatever you wanted to. There's nothing confining you to anything. Oh, don't land on the portal. Okay, we're good. I'm hoping this is going to be my finale today. because I'm at oh, fiddlesticks, I forgot. Back on it. I get so excited whenever people talk to me in chat. I lose track of where I'm at, what I'm doing. It has so much fun. Time to do the most epic base build imaginable. With a box, door, a ramp, some solar panels, and some batteries. Not even in a straight line. You like that, don't you? Makes my OCD really, really cringe. And then we're going to put us a landing pad. And the landing pad, what it does is it just makes everything look better, you know? So you gotta add a landing pad to it. Apologize, didn't mean to cough. So what I was trying to do just then was I was trying to take a sip of drink while making jokes, while trying to swallow the drink that I was drinking. And now I have it running down my nose. Yeah, exactly that. I want to be able to teleport anywhere I want to. This base here is not, like, this base design right here, as functional as it is, really, really cringy to me. Like, I really dislike it. And maybe because I've done it 245 plus times now, but there is a program that you can download, and I don't know if people are interested in it, so that's why I haven't made a video on it yet. But there is a program that you can download that you can actually work outside of No Man's Sky and build your base. And, like, you can literally have No Man's Sky not even running, build your base within a program, and actually get your spherical shapes or your hexagonal shapes, diamond shapes. You can literally make an Atlas station within this program, and then copy all the contents, put it into your save game file for a save editor. And I think I would like to play with that, so that way I can make whatever I want. But I don't know. I'm really old. I'm trying to learn a lot of new stuff, and it's really difficult for me and my disabilities to be able to try to do that. So, but I do want to learn it though, because I think it's really, really cool to be able to do that. I have worked through, this is galaxy number 245. So I've got, what, seven more to go, I believe. 257 is the max, right? I think, based on the website that I'm looking at, giving me all the names for the portals and everything. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Zio. So a lot of people wouldn't, though. A lot of people are afraid to talk about mods, to talk about save editors, and, you know, rightly so. It's it's bannable events, I guess, but nobody's ever been banned from them for using them. So it's kind of like at your own risk kind of thing. But yeah, I love anything that can make the quality of life of the game better. You know, like if you can build something outside of the game and save it and bring it into the game and actually have what you want, I think that's really, really cool. As long as it's not affecting other people, right? It's like the same with the quality of life mods. If you look at my descriptions, you see I list all the mods that I use. Every single one of them are quality of life mods, like the gStack. So like there is a gStack mod where it increases all your stack sizes by like 1,000 or 100 times what they usually are. But I opted for the 10 times stack mod, and mainly because if you have 10 AI fragments, you know, you can only have 10 of them. They only stack up to 10. But if you have a 10 times stack multiplier to it, now they can stack up to 100. So it doesn't take up so much room in your inventory. It leaves more that you can do. I think my like normal materials, they might stack up to like, I think it's 99,000. They'll stack up to 99,000. But I don't want to go too crazy with it. I know there's one mod there that I'm using. It's called a clear mod for your photo mode. It's really, really good. I did this on a dissonant world whenever I was looking for a sentinel ship. And most of the time, if you've been to a dissonant world, you've seen how crazy those dissonant worlds can be with all the effects and the particles and it just storm and everything. It makes it so that you can't even get a good image. Well, what this clear mod does is in photo mode, you can change it from default to clear and it clears everything up. There's no atmospheric effects, nothing. It's just, if it's night, it's night. You just move the sun up to where you need to move it to, but no atmospheric effects at all. It's really, really good. That way you can get clean pictures of sentinel ships or any other ship that you want without having to try to fix other stuff in the game. Notice that there was another good one too is I actually have it in my description because I use it. I love it. It's the landing pad lighting mod, and what it is, landing pads usually have a little bit of light, but it's not that great, right? But inside your freighter, for example, the landing pads inside your freighter now give off much more luminosity, so you can actually see your ship. Or if, like you do what I do sometimes, right? I'll just travel to a system, and whenever I get into the system, I'll summon my freighter, and I've got a balcony above my freighter inside, like where you actually build your base at. I got a balcony up there so I can see ships coming into my freighter, and if I like them, then I can run down and look at them with the landing pad lights mod, and it just makes it so much more clear being able to see. Aldell, are you planning on trying to get more trying to go through more of the galaxies, or are you just like 12? I'm good. Well, I don't even know if they're still here. They might have left. I might have talked them right out of chat. To the left here. And this is Galaxy 256. For those of you watching. Or not 256. Oh my god. It is not 256. I wish it was, but it's not. It's 246. if I'm just kind of hanging out and I'm just kind of chilling, I'll probably spend a couple of hours on a planet. But here recently, I've been really trying to get to the end. And so like I don't even play the game anymore unless I'm streaming, because I really want to document everything that I do. So like I really want to play all the time. All the time. I want to play all the time. But physically I can't. I'm a disabled veteran, so I can't sit in one spot for very long. And I can't stream all the time. So I'm actually doing really, really well today. But I usually spend a couple of hours. Like if I find a planet that I really, really like, I'll spend a couple of hours on it. I'll check out the fauna, because that's really what I like, analyzing all the, scanning all the fauna and the flora. That's not what I wanted to do. You know what? I'd like to report that message. I don't want to get anybody in trouble for placing communication balls down. But they're super annoying sometimes. But that's nice. Jesus loves you. That is nice. You know what? I agree. I agree 100% with that. As a matter of fact, I love watching anime. And one of my favorite like genres of anime to watch are isekai animes. You know, where the guy gets transported to another world, that kind of thing. I was actually telling the wife, you know, I like watching it because I like seeing how the artist, or how the manga creator, like where his mind's at, right? Like how is he gonna make this work? I really like watching it for that aspect. Like, what's the character gonna do? What is the artist gonna make the character do next? It's really fun. I totally agree with you. It's the exact same experience that I have too, watching people stream. And I'm like, man, I want to do that too. Oh man, did you enjoy it? Actually, Adele, yes. But mine's gonna be, it's similar, but it's with a different gimmick, right? Like TGH, he's got the hunt or next, and I'll demonstrate mine for you here. So for me, mine's going to be track or trash, but it's essentially the same thing. If people want to track a ship, we'll track the ship. If people want to trash the ship, then we'll trash it. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. So it's going to be a track or trash kind of thing. if people want, you know, to track ships, then that'd be fantastic. We'll track ships. I really haven't been pushing it much, right? Because I don't have a big community that's following me, you know? So I've been kind of holding back on my ship tracking right now, and been putting a lot of effort into into doing my my galaxies. This way, it opens up more for me to be able to do for other people, because this way here I can track ships, and if people are in my Discord and they want to get to the ships in the areas that I'm in, I can just invite them to a group. You know, I can make a multiplayer, I can invite them to a group, and I can do just like the glyph exchange and just taxi people to the planet that they want the ship. You know, like if it's really big and they want it. Hey baby, I love you. Thank you for stopping in and saying hey. That's my daughter. She's in school right now. Better not get in trouble. I'm gonna get a call here in a little bit. Her school's gonna call me and be like, you know, your kid is watching you live stream right now and she's in trouble. I'll be like, I mean, make sure to like and subscribe, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Discord's for everybody. There's, in my opinion, Discords are, they should be, you should have a ton, you know? And, because Discords are like the resources, you know? You never have too many resources. I tell my kid the same thing. The more you know, better off you're going to be. So, you know, if you have like, you know, 10 different Discords and each one of them is posting ships, well, they're not all posting the same ships, right? So that's more resources for you to be able to find exactly what you're looking for. And everybody's got this white whale that is just elusive. They can't find that one ship that they want to find. And having more than just one resource is such a good thing to have. So I recommend everybody join everybody's Discord, and that way you can have more chances of finding exactly what you're looking for. Alright, sweetheart. Thank you for jumping in and saying hey. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'm going to see you this afternoon, okay? What I'm currently doing right now is I'm trying to make sure that this planet's going to go to the core, right? So if anybody wants to like jump systems, then, you know, you can do it straight from the base that you teleport into. And yeah, I made some really good friends from it too. Aldell, really good friend, helped me out a ton, and TGH Discord. Really, really cool. And Denied, man, there's so many people I made friends with. But if you decide to join a Discord, feel free to send me a friend request. I'm all down for it. I'm very personal. Let's see, which way? There it is. I don't want to fly straight for 8 minutes, do I? Nah. Really appreciate you all joining me on the stream and hanging out with me. It means a lot. Usually I just sit here and kind of talk to myself. Start questioning my own sanity. But I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. It means a lot. Well, thank you for choosing me to be your scapegoat, sir. Procrastinating, so you just watch myself. Oh no, I'm the scapegoat. That's okay though. I'll take it. I'm a doofus. I did not mean to do that. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad that, you know, I can just be here for me, for you, for any of you. Talking my head away, I forgot where I'm at now. I think right now, on this save, I believe I've got around 400 hours on this particular save. So yeah, I haven't logged nearly as many as some people. Like, but on like Ark Survival Evolved, I've got like over 8,000 hours into that game alone. I'm nowhere near that here on this game. But a lot of my time here, though, has really been exploring not only in game, but like mods for the game too, and save editors and what you can do with them. You can actually change your ship with a save editor, like the color of your ship with a save editor. Insane, blew my mind. And I was like, wait a second, can other people see my color? And the answer to that is no. So only you can see your color. So if you're riding around in a ship that looks like a bag of poop, but to you it looks like a bag of rainbows, everybody else is going to see a bag of poop. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But that's how I explore the game. I just play in everything. I mess with everything. I've ruined a save because of my how would be a good way to put it? I ruined my save, one of them, for ignorance. That's literally the only way to put it. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was ignorant. I learned a lesson, how not to screw up your save. It was a hard lesson to learn too. I think I had like 100 hours on that one. Yeah, and I played that one legit too. Hindsight, right? Hindsight, I should have made a save, a new save that was like my bullcrap save, you know? I should have made that one. But real quick, I'm gonna step AFK to go pee, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I had that problem with Elden Ring once. Ouch, dude, 300 hours, man. Oh, that's brutal, dude. That is so brutal. I'm so sorry that happened to you, man. That is... ouch. I felt bad with my 100 hours, but I could get at everything I lost right back with a save editor. You know, kind of like a side note, spoiler warning. That's how I ruined that save. My initial one that I lost. That's how I ruined it, because I was trying to learn save editing. But I learned save editing now, and I know how to get everything back that I lost. I actually got more back than I lost, actually. So, yeah, that worked out pretty good. And that's fair, dude. That's totally legit. I kind of had, I was at the point in mind where I couldn't fix my save. So I was like, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Done ruined it. Might as well figure out how to get my stuff back. It took me like a week, man, to figure out how to get my stuff back that I had lost from that save onto a new save. I've actually got some pretty good ideas to make some videos for people that want to learn how to save edit in No Man's Sky, so that they don't make the same mistakes that I made whenever I was learning it. But I've been kind of filling the water out with some of my videos that I've posted lately, and I think I know how I want to make the videos. I just need to find a time to sit down and do it right, because these videos, they wouldn't be short videos. They would be rather long, and I usually don't do scripts for my videos, so it's kind of like a one take kind of thing. Absolutely, and that's one of the big things that I do with mine now. My save, I make backups of everything I do. Like my ship that I'm currently in right now, this one, This is a legit ship. There's no seed. I didn't do any of that. It's a legit ship with a glyph and everything for it. And it's my favorite ship. So what I did was I actually made a backup of the ship, and I have that now as a file that I can, if things happen, I can always bring my ship back with all of its upgrade modules and everything. So yeah, that's one of the things that I would definitely stress with people. And I make sure I back up my saves now. I feel like that should just be part of the game though, right? Like you should just be able to back up your save file. I guess you could, right? Like if you wanted to, you could just make a copy of it yourself. But I feel like the game should do it automatically. Because I ran into some buggy stuff in this game. Like not using any mods, not using any save editor or nothing, just some straight up buggy, wonky stuff. And kind of made me question whether or not my save was going to be okay after that. But it was. Hello? Bro, where's my ship? Is this here? What? What? Yep, you're absolutely right. I feel like this one. I feel like there's a lot of people here though. Come over here this way. See what we got. Let's try this one. Style sandworms? What do you mean? I know the big sandworms that you're talking about. I know about them. Oh, absolutely. Dude, that would be so cool if they do that. Like, I know the sandworms in the game, they don't act like that. They don't react to your footsteps or to the vibrations. But that would be super cool to have something like that. I know there's a mod that removes the sandworm entirely from the game. It makes it so that you never see them. You never experience them or anything. And I just think that's kind of sad. I wish you could kill them sometimes. Like, cause I've tried to shoot them and you can't touch them. You can't hurt them or anything. But if you could make them react, I guess they kind of react because they spawn wherever you are, kind of. But, it'd be cool if you could set up like your extractors somewhere and like bait a sandworm so you could catch it. But I'd love to have a pet sandworm. That'd just be, I mean, obviously it would be obnoxious as shit. As big as it is. It would be super obnoxious. But it'd be really cool to have one. I'm sure they would probably minimize it, shrink it down a little bit. You would get like an infant something. And I think this is 230 or 247. Yeah, this is 247. So let's make sure our auto power is turned on. 247. Load. And we are off now to galaxy number 248. Off we go, guys. Enjoy the ride. And here we are. Galaxy number 248. I hope you all enjoyed the ride. Hope nobody got space sick. Surprise, another snowy planet. And these snowy planets, they didn't get me. Every time. As pretty as they are, I sure would love to come in and see one that was just nice, has some bubbles and some rainbows.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool inlining laser attachment operational.
I'd love to go companion hunting and actually find like I don't know, like some nifty little companion buddies to hang out with. I think that'd be fun. Reloading the game real quick. Ship down. Booster. Find a portal. And walk across the sun. See how close this one gets me. Got lucky last time. I think I got it on the first try. On 247. I was way off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. 3 bases. Might be able to find something here. Yeah, they do. I see them so much though. It seems like every time I come into a new galaxy, it's always a snowy planet. Like, and I know that there's more, planets, right? Out there, it's just, I don't know. Ooh. You know what? Hold up. I like this. I like this a lot. The flowy grass. I like that. I'm making a mental list in my head of what I'm looking for in a planet to make my home. I saw one planet that had a bunch of bubbles. I like that. But I don't think it's going to be good for base building. I think it might lag me to death, having all those bubbles plus a base. Mind you, I'm not going to look to build like anything super crazy, but it's definitely going to be a lot more in depth than these bases I'm building currently. So I don't know how this is going to lag me though with all that extra stuff. No, I didn't mean to do that, buddy. Come back. Alright. Base auto power is enabled. And this is galaxy number 248. I'm gonna call it ILMEN horn. Ilmenhorn? Ilmenhorn? How we pronounce that? Ilmenhorn? Sure. That sounds good. Hard to pronounce some of these galaxies, man. Sure, we're going to the core. My ideal base, how big would I say my ideal base would be? Oh, I forgot to click on this. I don't know how big. So I would definitely want the main base. I would like a garage for my ships. I don't even know if that's possible. Is it possible to have a garage for ships? If it is possible, I'd like to have one. I guess I'd have to play with it because I really haven't like sat down and tried to build anything other than what I've built right now. I remember before on my original save, I built a base. It was weird, and I'm not familiar with the structures other than what I've used up to this point. As a matter of fact, when we get back in to the next galaxy, I'll pull out my freighter and I'll show you what I built on my freighter. It may lag a little bit, but I'll pull out my freighter and I'll show you that. But I can't even take full credit for that build because I followed somebody else doing it from YouTube. So they had a tutorial where they went step by step and they built their base on their freighter, and I followed them, but I messed some things around and moved some things around that fit the way I thought it should work and flow. So but the absolute design of the base is not my design, it's somebody else's on YouTube, but my decorations are mine. I decorated it, but the fundamental base design itself is somebody else's. I can show you whenever I get back in through this next galaxy. I'll pull out my base. Yeah, it's really pretty, man. But well, like the things that I like to see in a planet, I don't think I can build around those things because of how much my freighter base lags me whenever I go into it. So I'm thinking that if I built something similar scale and there was more stuff around on the ground, like on an actual planet, there would be. I think it would just lag me to pieces. Maybe not. Maybe outer space it lags more. I don't know. Maybe because it's on the freighter is the reason why it lags so much. I have no idea. I have no answers for these things. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull out the freighter. Put it up there. Go ahead and save real quick. And we'll reload. I'll summon my ship here in just a second. We'll locate a portal and I'll jump in my ship. I'll take us up to the freighter and show you my base there. Welcome everybody to the Arcadia. For those of you that don't know, the Arcadia was Captain Harlock's pirate ship in the anime Captain Harlock. So here's my base. As soon as you walk in from the command station here. I've got my teleporter off to the left there. Save. I've got a teleporter right here that takes me straight to the top where I've got a balcony that's overlooking ships coming into my freighter, so I can hang out there and see the ships coming in and see if there are any of them that I'm interested in. We've got our galactic trade terminal over there. All these right here are the fleet commands, so whenever I send my fleet out, I've got a command station for each one. There's 5 of them total. The part that I'm looking at now, that side and this other side are the exact same. They're mirrored from each other. And what I've got here are stellar extractors going along the line here on this side, and also mirrored on the other side of the base, as well as having my exocraft terminal here, so I can summon my exo vehicles to me. And I've got large refiners. I've got 3 on this side because I've got the exo thing, but I've got 4 on the other side. And then I can also come here into the side where I've got all my plants, and this goes up, I think, 3 levels high. So I've got 3 levels of crops and plants on one side, and that's mirrored on the other side as well. So on the opposite end over there, it's the exact same as this one. I'll take you out to the middle. This is where I spent all my time, pretty much, was building out the center here. So over here, I've got my message board, which I ain't really figured out what to do with that yet. Might be better if I just go into photo mode here. So, there are, let's see, there are 2 glitched items. Right? It gives me Cyberpunk vibes too, man. That's what that whole thing up there is. Like, I've got Cyberpunk 2077. Also, I played it, and I like the feel of it, of that look right there. It's really cool. So there are 2 glitched items in here, and by glitching meaning that, like this terrarium right here that we're looking at, it's really small, and you can't scale it up in size, but you can glitch it to a point where you can scale it by using lockers, and you can scale the locker up to any size, and then whatever you attach it to or something, it makes it the same size. Whatever can't be scaled up will be scaled to the size of the locker. It's glitched, but that's one of them, and the other one are my fish tanks up here. So those fish tanks, you're not supposed to be able to scale the fish tanks at all, but I did. This glitch. The plants are used for crafting. Some items require certain plants, and also did it for expeditions. Expeditions sometimes require certain crops, so I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of anything I could ever want and or need for anything. That's why I did so many crops. And yeah, this side just literally mirrors the other, with a nutrient processor in front of the door for each level. So there's a total of 6 of those. And this took forever, this whole little section right here for me. This took forever. I placed every single one of these plants in here. Placed everything by hand and scaled them up or shrunk them down to make everything fit and look somewhat decent, you know? And I mirrored everything that I did on the left to the best of my ability. I tried to mimic it, repeat it on the right. Very difficult to do with all those little bitty pieces. And then in the middle is where I keep all my storage containers for my freighter. And off to the right is where my overseer, I got my scientist, and I got my herbalist in here too. So that's where they go. And off to the left over here is where I keep my word finding, man, appearance modifier. Where I keep my appearance modifier. This is where I keep my weaponsmith guy. And this over here is my exocraft dude. And up there at the very, very top, that's where my balcony is. I can take the stairs if need be, but you just fly up there too. But there's the teleporter and a save terminal that I put here. So we can just save, just hang out here and watch ships come in into the freighter. And then if I see something that I like, I can just hit this little teleporter and go run down and check it out. Makes it super easy. But that's pretty much my base on my freighter. the Fisher planet. I bet somebody named Price found it. Get it? Fisher Price? And dad jokes. Up to the core. I want pirate. Let's see what this planet does for me. We don't want pirate. Oh man. Or let's come over here, I guess. Yeah, that orange sky was crazy. Reminds me of sherbet ice cream. Oh, I got lucky. That's purple. Huh. I did not mean to do that. And this is going to be 249. So 249. I will probably be stopping at 250. So to kind of let everybody know, heads up. We're currently on 249 now. So we'll be stopping on the next one. And see how I feel tonight. I'll probably try to do the finale either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, depending on how I feel. Make sure we turn on our auto power, our base, and that's 249. And that is the end of 249. It's at 250. Shall we? hope you all enjoy the ride. Alright, welcome to galaxy number 250. Ah, here we go. Look, man, look how pretty that is. And we got a little rainbow there in the bottom. Yeah, I like this planet. This is pretty.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Oh, look, we got a little ankylosaurus there.
Multi-tool inlining laser attachment. Operation.
Seeing his little booty.
User initialization sequence complete.
Oh, I didn't even check the planet. Hold on. Hey, man. Minimal sentinels, blissful weather, bountiful flora, moderate fauna. Not bad, man. Not bad. Korvac system and a wealthy. Aha, I like it.
Commencing suit initialization.
I might actually have to save this planet. Let's reload real quick. I think I'm going to place down a base computer here. So I can come back to it later. and give it a thorough check once over. We're gonna call it Pretty Planet. And this is not gonna get uploaded, so. Alright, which way to the portal? Left. It's really pretty. I like the purple. And the green looks really good together. I don't see any water though. Not seeing any water anywhere. We are almost there. Well, that's cool. Currently, we are on galaxy number 250. Yep, it should be 7 more after this one, I think. Just trying to find a nice place to land. Don't want pirate. I don't want pirate. Let's see what this one is. From what I've been told, apparently there are negative galaxies. I don't know how true that is, but some people said that there's like negative galaxies that you can get to. It's like really difficult to get to them, but they say you can. So maybe that's something that I'll look at after I get to 257. The website that I'm using right now is nomansky.fandom.com wiki galaxy atlas. So, and it shows 257 known galaxies, and then underneath it says known negative galaxies: -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1, and 0. So 7 extra planets or extra galaxies beyond the 257. I don't know how to get there. I have no idea how to get there, so it might be something that I'll look at later. I have no idea how it would work at all. Like, it blows my mind that there are negative galaxies. I wanted to check and see if this was going to take me to the core first. I assume it would, but idea, man, how negative galaxies work. But I do want to try to get there if I can. Maybe that's what happens when you get to 257. You just start counting backwards from -6 or something. I have no idea. Alrighty, we'll place our landing pad, put a teleporter in the base, and rename the computer. Make sure our base auto power is enabled. This is Galaxy 250. We're going to call it Nepotism. Nepitz ASPRU. I was really close, you know? Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for our live stream. I thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. And I will see you all on the next live stream. It may be tonight, depending on how I feel, for the finale, or I don't know. We'll see, because I have to take my meds, and I don't know how that is going to affect me. But I really do hope that I get to see you all again very soon. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, feel free to join my Discord. My Discord is listed in the description box down below. So I look forward to hearing from you all then. Have a wonderful day.